Pastor Jody here with Bibles and Bread Ministries. This is a word for the day. Hey guys, before we get started, right down here there's a bread button right there that says subscribe. It's completely free. Push that button, subscribe to our videos, and hopefully you'll get more encouraging word, and the Lord will continue to do a great work in your life. Listen guys, I want to talk today about a little something that nobody likes to talk about, least of all me really. It's called patience. You know, patience is a very important thing that we need to begin to put to work in our life. First of all, patience is a fruit of the Spirit, which, if the Holy Spirit's working in us, it's part of the fruit of the Spirit that will come out in us, and people will see this attribute in our life, that we're very, very patient. We should be patient with each other. We should be patient with people that we don't know, it's very difficult when people are frustrating, and it's a hard thing to do, and that's why the Bible tells us that's something that we need to work on. If it was something that was easy for us to do, if it was just what we do, then God wouldn't bother putting it in the book, and he wouldn't have to tell us. He doesn't tell us in the book that we need to take a breath of air or we're going to die. He doesn't tell us any of those things like that, because we just do or we won't exist. But these things are important things that are hard for us to do, and that we have to learn over time. See, patience, if we let patience have its perfect work, then it'll perfect us over time. When some of the best ministries, the strongest ministries, most powerful ministries that I know of, were started by men who just never would give up, but just no matter what, even when it seemed like the crazy thing to do, they followed the word, the Lord. They listened to the Holy Spirit. They changed when changes need to be made. They continued in things that needed to be continued in. But what they didn't do was they just never gave up. They never quit. You know, here in the book of Galatians 6:9, it says this: "And let us not grow weary while doing good, for in due season we shall reap, if we do not lose heart. Therefore, as we have opportunity, let us do good to all, especially those who are the household of faith." Let us do good to all. It's very important that we stay we stay patient, that we continue to do what God has called us to do. Don't grow weary, because if God's called you to a thing, if you're patient, it will bear fruit, and it'll bear good fruit if we're patient and we just wait. Sometimes it takes time. People got to be put into place. Finances have got to be put into the right place. Things that you need for your ministry or your life need to be put into place before you can begin to really see fruits begin to happen out of your life. So I encourage you today to just continue in the faith, continue forward. If you're thinking about giving up, listen to me. Unless God's told you it's time to change directions, it's not time to change. If you're doing what God told you to do, then you need to continue to do that. How do I know God's will for my life? Well, ask Him, and then do what He told you to do until He tells you something different. See, the thing is we get impatient, and when things don't come in our time or the way we think they should, then we want to just give up and we want to quit. But nobody said this thing was going to be easy. Behind the scenes, see, God's moving pieces around. It's like a checkerboard or chessboard. He's moving pieces around here and there, putting you in position to succeed. But oftentimes we give up just before everything gets in its place. And here's the thing: if God's called you to a work, if He's called you to a ministry or a thing, here's one thing you can absolutely be sure of: that if you don't fulfill it, He's going to raise somebody else up who will. And so, because His work's going to be done. He wants to use you. He's called you to be used. But if you won't be used, or you give up too easily, He's going to call someone who's willing to fight. Are you willing to fight? Are you willing to stay patient, man? I encourage you to do exactly that, man. I call you blessed. God bless you guys today. Listen, man, you guys know who we are. We're Bibles and Bread Ministry. Most of our ministry has to do with the streets, with the homeless, with food for families who are in need, which today we're going to be going to pick up food at the food bank this afternoon. I'm preparing food for the outreach tomorrow. Man, if you'd like to donate, please do at biblesandbread.com. There's many other ways you can donate. Just get with us, and you know, a couple of things that we definitely need is we always need water, lots of water this time of the year. We need socks. You know, it's kind of almost one size fits all. Clothing items, hygiene, especially in the summer, is a big deal. So, guys, if you want to bless somebody else, somebody who's less fortunate than you are, we would love to help you do that. So just let us know. We'll come and pick it up, or we'll meet you somewhere, or whatever. But God bless you guys, man, and remember this: the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. God bless you guys. Have a blessed day.